Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the sixth best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at, SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
But no, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush we did on the show.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
That's it?
That's
We're
it.
live?
Show's over. Everybody have a good night.
Have a great Father's Day, everybody. It's been a great
I feel
show.
shortchanged. Jeez.
Welcome, everybody. I thought Matt was going to do it.
I was gonna you're here, so I was letting you do it. You drive the ship.
Yes, I am here. I didn't know if I was going to be, but I am here.
Yay.
Saturday night. Sticks is he won't be here tonight. He's what's that called? He's
A
Chaperone.
monitor?
he's chaperoning the 7th prom of his kids' high school
The
that
super
they've had
senior
this
prom.
year. You know, they only have his kids' high school only has school events on Saturday nights at 9:00 at night.
Last week he tried to tell us he's a truant officer.
He's a narc.
So
21 Jump Street.
he's
Looks 70.
he's pretending like he's at the prom,
My name is Jeff.
like he's trying to do it like it never been kissed.
Oh no, he's taking part in the 21 Jump Street other guys crossover, so he's taking over Michael Keaton's role since he looks like him.
He's not chasing any waterfalls, is he?
He's trying to stick to those lakes that he's used to. Those rivers and his lakes that he's used to.
PK says I see HR is here.
Yeah.
Repair tech says, "What's up, dudes?"
Wait, in that case, I
He's
need
a cop anyway.
That's Ubers.
GT, poor GT, man.
I need to get my HR background going.
He sold his secret Frank Miller for $3.10. You lose. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
That's
Marco
great.
will be right back.
Damien says, Sticks, the douche dad in the corner yelling, unhand her.
This is what happened to GT.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Gotta leave space for the Holy Spirit.
Sticks is going to be cock blocking all night long.
Sticks is the douche dad in the corner yelling, unhand her. Measuring the skirts.
It's just as funny as when I showed it 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, you know what?
How's it feel?
You take
You're
1
always-
week off and you're falling behind. Who are you? Me? Who do you think you are?
Right.
Me?
Right? 6 minutes later.
Listen, there's only room for one person who doesn't pay attention and can show things twice on the show, all right? We don't need 2 of them.
All right, Tyson. It's been a couple weeks, but I finally got the cards together to send you. They're headed out.
Oh,
Just joking.
Unlike Sticks, I actually do deliver the things that I'm supposed to deliver.
He doesn't even deliver on Saturday nights.
he was there last night.
Heyo.
He was delivering last night. Saw him there.
Here we go. Here's the close-up. Oh, here's the whole team. Then we got Mitch. Then we got Jet. Then we got Jace. This is my favorite one right here. Jace midair. Then we got Gabe. Then we got Brian.
We don't say that name on here.
Yours truly. And Tyler with the squat. Hitting the squat on the Italian guy.
Let's take a poop.
Let's see.
When what's the name of the kid that's always getting hit in the nuts?
Matt.
No.
The kid that's always getting hit in the nuts?
Yeah. The kid that you
Fidel.
yeah. I didn't want to be mean, but like the kid you said you give a ride to and he stinks.
Yeah, Fidel.
When are you gonna make a Fidel card of him just getting blasted in the testicles?
He didn't make it to Italy, so these are the Italian gang.
There you go, GT.
I call that karma.
Karma.
Wow.
I call that karma only for the fact that isn't he the one that berated us for not showing that cover in our worst covers of the week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Matt always gets hit in the button.
Always. I always take shots to the button.
Sam delivers, unlike Styx Warhol.
Yeah.
Hey, but shout out to Sarith who helped pump my ego by sending me a message saying, "Hey, it's all right if it's a button. You still created 2 kids, so obviously it works just fine." So
That's right.
made me feel a little bit better. It definitely lifted my spirits for the week.
It's the size of a button, but it's as round as a soup can.
Yeah, it may be short, but at least it's narrow.
Absolutely.
Dang.
Like
In all serious, GT, that sucks, dude. That sucks that it only went for fucking $3.
it's like a pencil that's been
2
sharpened
bids.
down to the eraser.
Wait,
Wait, whoa. Hey. There was something there.
That is a horrible cover.
It is.
Wait, what
So
the heck
bad.
is that?
the great work of Frank Miller.
Let's see what else GT's got for you guys.
Does he have used dildos?
Whoa. Hey, we're going to see that book later tonight.
Oh.
That Extreme Venomverse book.
Oh, shit. I want that cover. Where's the other one at?
Sold it.
Damn it. Yeah, let's do this.
That's what I'm saying, Damien. There's proof out there that I've had sex at least twice in my life.
Good for you.
That's not bad.
You know?
Twice is a
Not
lot.
quite up to par with Sam, but
Twice is more than the audience.
Oh man,
They're watching us, so they're not getting laid.
GT says all of the dildos for sale are chrome covered.
Oh,
hey, that's how it ought to be.
that's what I'm gonna get Marco for Father's Day. From
Sanitary. Chrome dildo.
How about a shirt that fits? A shirt with more than 2 buttons.
Oh, the other one's popped off.
Let's see what we got here.
I noticed Marco is showing a lot more skin these days.
You can always tell how many drinks he's had by how many buttons are down.
They slowly just keep unbuttoning.
He's like, "Oh, how did that happen?" And once they get down to 0 buttons, that's when all the sexual harassment begins.
I forgot we were filming the top 10, and you can see his buttons was already down here by his navel. And then we finished, and next 5 minutes later, he's sending us a picture of him shirtless. I was like, "What the fuck?
Just
Somebody want to
sweating.
see you shirtless on a boat?"
Just sweating.
Everyone wants to see him shirtless on a boat.
Let's see what.
Love it.
There it is.
The 1 in 10.
$61 US.
What?
God damn it.
Oh, GT's in Canada?
Oof.
If I win these, will you change the shipping to American and go cross the border so you can pay American?
GT should just take him down and give you the homie hookup, so that way you don't have to. He gets all the money and doesn't have to pay eBay fees.
Right. All right. So there it is. What is that?
What is that?
That's the horrible cover.
Oh, did
Why,
you?
no, go back. Why does it look like it's being flushed down the toilet?
Because it's fucking crap.
It's the air freshener version. You pull it down and the air freshener.
I don't want any twists.
It's fucking crap. That's why. Yuck.
Hey, Kyle, did they send you pictures of your graded books?
No.
Are you allowed to see the pictures at the bottom when you click on the books?
I don't know.
You know, can see if
You
you can
should be
see
able
if these color breaks.
I know somebody that could press those back in for you.
Oh, fucking wizards out here!
Fucking wizards.
Fucking Oculus repair them.
Let's see. Vintage.
You guys see Ed's comment here? I just yelled, "Let's get it on." I will be back in 30 minutes. I say 5 minutes tops. He'll be back in 5.
Well, it's 5 minutes of fucking followed by 15 minutes of crying. So,
It's over already.
It says no picture.
No picture.
No picture. Unless I don't know where to look.
can you pull up? You got to pull up. I can show you where to look if you want to screen share.
Oh, it's not. Go down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not there. I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
Crease, stain. Ah, you got a small stain.
Yeah, he does. There is 1,213 that are 6.5s. There's 9,283.
That's crazy. And higher grades.
Let's see.
I gotta send stuff off to CGC, but I think I'm gonna wait till after San Diego Comic-Con.
Dude, I love how well the CGC site is running right now. No picture. Crease right bottom cover of front cover. Color breaks. Crease right center of front cover breaks color. Spine stress lines break color.
Oh, those could be fixed. How are you flipping this book? You got buyers already.
Let's see.
That's the best one, right? Wait, that's the one? 423.
Oh, wrong one. This one.
Iron Man is the best.
Which book?
Are you
Which book?
flipping? Uh-oh, you got a buyer. You got a buyer.
No, I wonder why they didn't do pictures. Do you have to pay to get pictures?
I guess it's the level of what tier your membership is, I believe. Maybe.
Oh,
No, because I don't pay for anything, and I got pictures.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Hey. Try. Well,
Try what?
okay,
Spit it out.
Is that what you
What
were
are you
clicking on? Is that right there your submission numbers?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if the pictures are only there for a short time because I had pictures on mine and now my pictures are gone.
Oh, really?
Burn, bitch.
Let me see if I still have
See,
pictures.
just- back.
Did your trial end?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'll go back last time. 6.5 on the ASM 129,
Nice.
8.5 for my 232 Batman, and a 7.5 for Iron Man 1. Not
Ooh,
bad.
that's a big-
Hey, my pictures are gone. What the
Oh,
hell?
CGC.
Because
Bastards.
they know you guys talk to me.
Ah,
You guys are affiliated.
CGC sucks. They're gonna make you pay for them.
Since they
Bastards.
stopped free pictures a while ago.
No, because I just
No,
got
I
books
just
back
saw
a month
mine.
ago and I had pictures.
Yeah.
It just depends. I just don't know if I don't know how long they stay there.
5 minutes.
And maybe it was a free thing because I just signed up for membership because I didn't have one until I sent books off. So, but
I don't
just
think any
used
of
the free
mine.
membership.
Let me go back. Which one is this?
Maybe their photos just aren't working right now.
Could be.
Why does this take so long to load?
Yeah, it's taking a while. Me too.
Look at that. 0 at higher grade. Well, there's only 13 on the census.
Is that for the SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Look at this guy,
Look at this guy.
Mr. Kyle over here.
Look at this guy.
Okay.
You got another
Yeah.
one?
Uh-huh.
Would you buy another one off eBay?
Nope.
Oh, you found it?
Found it.
You think I can get a 9.8?
Nope. I like this one better though. Oh, it's so cool. This one, maybe after Bruce works his magic on it, if he could put some of those, if you could press the color back in.
Oh, see you later.
Have you tried turning it
Whatever the
off
fuck
and
your
on
name
again?
is. See you later, Sam.
Bye, Sam. He said, fuck this shit. All right.
Pictures that I had months ago are going now. Bastards.
Fuck
CGC
bitch.
sucks. What do we got going on
What did
tonight?
GTC? If I buy $100 worth of books, he'll give me free shipping.
Ah,
That's the homie hookup right there. That's the homie hookup. All right. I guess since Sam's not here, we're gonna do his segment anyway.
Yeah, we can.
All right,
I
let's
don't
get
know
started.
where he went. Or Sam. All right. Topic starter. Joey Chestnut, 16-time hot dog eating champion, banned from event for signing deal with vegan company.
That's awesome.
Last year, he fell short of his own record, but still put away an impressive 63 sausages.
I know someone else has done that.
He blamed his performance on stormy weather. But after signing an endorsement deal with Impossible Foods, a plant-based meat company, Chestnut will miss out on an annual New York event. So
Why does
because
it
he's
matter?
not signing with Nathan's, he's being banned from participating in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
He's just there for the wieners.
I'm pretty sure he swallows a lot more wieners when he's not doing these contests.
Well, how do you think he practices?
Glory holes?
Got to do something.
Yeah.
Hot dogs from the gas station.
You just can't shove wieners in your mouth one day out of the year and expect to get anywhere.
The pickle park?
The pickle park.
Where's that at? Matt's kind of curious.
Sounds
That's
like
what
a gentleman's club in Lower East Side.
that's what one of my ex-coworkers, he used to be a trucker before he became a cop. And that's what they used to call rest stop, pickle parks for the truckers.
Oh, look, Joe's jumping in.
Joe.
I'm not gonna miss hot dog talk.
We're talking about pickle parks.
Matt, let's be honest. You can inhale a bratwurst without gagging. No, I could not.
Oh.
That's why we call him the Brat King of Phoenix.
Puts him down like a duck. No gag reflex.
The Bavarian brat king of Phoenix.
He just goes. He goes.
I can't miss an opportunity to put on some lederhosen and just choke down some fucking brats.
So this Impossible Foods company or whatever, they don't have plant-based hot dogs that he
They
could
do.
The
They
whole thing
do.
is plant based. All their
Wow.
food is.
It's grotesque, super processed crap that's just not made of meat. It has so much bad shit in it. It's quite awful.
It's got cardboard in it.
Yeah, it's
Gross.
if you're gonna have a hamburger and it has a huge list of ingredients in it, it's probably not good for you.
You have to have all that extra salt to make it taste like a burger.
Fuck Joey Chestnut. Bring back Kobayashi, baby.
So instead of this, now Netflix is doing a competition. I read
$20.
Netflix is doing a competition between the two, Kobayashi
For a shirt.
and Joey Chestnut, for the ultimate hot dog eating champion. I think it's in like November.
Is anyone freaked out by the fact that Kobayashi's like insanely ripped? Like he wasn't all cut up like that when he started doing the eating competitions, and then he got just completely cut, which is weird for somebody who eats shit tons of food.
That's what he does. His bulk day is when he does his eating competitions.
What's his first name? Oh, Teriyaki.
Here comes the guy that had to go get a hot dog to get ready to talk about this story.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi totally crapped out.
Kobayashi.
Oh, you guys already did the warm-up. Okay.
Well, we're still talking about it.
All right.
We didn't know.
What's your thoughts on it, Sam?
Okay. Well, they must be paying him really good money to suck down vegan hot dogs if he's willing to forego the championship eating circuit.
He doesn't have to suck them down. He just has to promote them.
He does suck them down, though.
Oh, that's even horrible.
63 in 10 minutes. He's just like a vacuum. I don't know anybody who gobbles wieners like that. Except maybe
they are flying in Marco as a sausage
prison
expert.
company excluded.
They should test for steroids. That's a good picture of him right there.
Sure. That's a good thing.
So yeah, Joey Chestnut versus Kobayashi in the hot dog eating contest to finally figure out who
The
is
hot dog
the
eating
most
contest?
who could put away the most dogs on Labor Day weekend on Netflix.
Nice. Little head to head.
They're going.
Little tip to tip. They're going tip to tip.
Yeah, they're going rogue.
They're gonna cross the swords.
They're going English or Spanish.
It's called Chestnut versus Kobayashi, unfinished beef.
Oh, kind of like what I have on the
September
screen.
2nd. Yep, there it is.
Hey, it just lined up. That's perfect.
Dude,
Let's get that full size. Let's take a look at that full size.
It's called timing.
But I thought Chestnut had gone way ahead of Kobayashi in terms of the numbers. But
Oh well, yeah, because Kobayashi got banned like 15 years ago.
He looks like he's about to bite his neck.
It looks like he just fucking came in right before he's going to eat those hot dogs.
Oh, I love the wiener.
He saw those hot dogs and he nutted. Got a Crondon nut.
God, I just would not want to be anywhere near those bathrooms after that.
He busted up. He looks scared of the wiener.
That's
I don't know, that last photo you showed looked like he loved the wiener.
He loves the wiener.
He loves dipping the buns.
Wet buns.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one.
God. It's like something from The Ring.
There you go.
Dude, that's a lot of dog in the mouth. Jesus Christ.
He's not very photogenic, in my opinion.
No.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't look pretty good off camera as well.
These poor dudes. Have you ever tried to see how many how long do they have? They get a minute?
10 minutes. They get 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've never tried to see how many hot dogs I can eat in 10 minutes.
Dude,
I think 3.
Yeah, I was going to say, by the third hot dog, I've got the meat sweats and I'm fucking like, don't want to finish it. Then you switch to burgers. You got to have a palate cleanser.
Yikes. These champion eaters are mutants with gateways in their stomachs. It all goes to their thighs.
Haven't you ever seen them? They've got huge asses.
What? Who's looking at the asses?
Matt.
Matt.
He just said it. All right.
How many hot dogs do you think you could eat in 10 minutes, Sam?
In 10 minutes, I could probably eat 8. I could probably do 8. I can do a whole pack.
I do always have the meat sweats.
It's a lot. It's a lot of Frankfurters.
Bruce,
I've never like timed myself or tried to do it for a record or anything, but just casually eating, I have eaten like 8 in a sitting.
how many wieners can you eat in 10 minutes?
Depending on the person. No,
Depending. Yeah.
no, we actually had
Depends on the girth.
we had a hot dog eating contest in my locker room, and I got down 6 hot dogs in 10 minutes, and one guy did
In your locker
15.
room?
Yeah. My locker room was we had refrigerators, we had stoves, we had freaking
Hot
microwaves.
oils.
Yeah.
Candles.
No, the massage chair that was down the hall.
Lubes.
There was a massage chair in the locker room.
Get ready for the championship
You- I
wiener
mean,
swallowing
usually-
exclusive variant.
Usually you're microwaving shit's in a break room, but the locker room's an interesting place to be able to heat up your food.
Well, the locker room was probably like
Heating your ramen next to
Ten-
sweaty ball sack.
Probably
and
like
By
the-
10 with a bed.
no, it was a huge locker room. It's a city block actually.
Jesus.
It was
Yeah,
a
'cause
city
we-
block.
Yeah, we had like 75 guys in the locker room.
Hey now.
Oh,
Did you ever
What?
do any moon landings?
I did a lot of landings in that locker
how were
room.
those showers?
It was the tequila.
Thoroughly.
Blame the alcohol. Blame the alcohol, everyone. Blame the alcohol.
All right.
What the fuck is a moon landing? I've never heard that term before.
That's when a guy is sleeping, you sit on his face.
No.
I
So
thought
it's
that was
when you're
I
in
thought
the,
that was a Roman soldier.
you're in
I
the
thought that was
gym
Arabian goggles.
and someone's
Yeah.
about to put their clothes on and you're naked too and their butt's out and your wiener hits the butt and it keeps as you're turning. It's a moon landing.
Fuck. All right. we'll learn-
That was from
Who
Modern
says you don't learn
Family.
something new on this show?
You never saw that episode of Modern Landing where they did a
No.
moon landing?
No. All right. Moon landings.
I hate group showers. There's always people trying to side eye your Johnson. The splashdown is when you're both wet from the shower.
All right. I've never heard of that term. Fuck
Moon
me.
landing.
Yeah. Unless you're
Doesn't
Hey,
beat
Mama
doesn't
Bear.
beat a gorilla mask. Gorilla mask is the best.
oh god, what's a gorilla mask?
Oh, it's when you go on the face and then you have shaved your pubes, then you just throw them on your face.
That's a whole production.
That's a gorilla
It's
mask.
like, ta-da!
When a person shaves their pubes
Yeah.
and glues them to a sleeping person's face.
It's a gorilla mask.
What the fuck were you doing during your youth?
That's-
Holy shit.
Youth. What do you mean youth?
That's awesome.
This was last
over there.
week.
Last week.
Motherfuckers need Jesus.
My girlfriend didn't know what she wanted to be for Halloween, so I gave her the gorilla mask.
People are
Limited monetization, everybody. Limited monetization.
I brought
Sorry,
that
that's
bitch.
Kyle's Google search led him down some dark paths. Example: monster cocks.
Dude, you remember that thing? Holy crap. Dude, it was like,
I didn't participate.
It's like 6 foot.
I'm not quite sure how you don't pass out when your blood moves.
I brought that
thing.
bitch home from the club and got her ass ready for Halloween with the gorilla mask.
All right, let's talk about some news.
Jeez.
All right, sad times for all you Power Rangers fans. Netflix planned Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot gets unfortunate update. Netflix's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot plans have officially been shelved as the streaming platform cancels their upcoming take on the franchise. Per Screen Rant, Netflix has canceled their planned reboot of the Power Rangers franchise, which had been in development for 2 years at this point. The project was led by Daisy Jones and 6 producers. And the thing about Pam showrunner Jenny Klein, and I am not okay with this, co-creator Jonathan Entwistle. Okay.
Entwistle.
So, somebody needs to get on that. Is that John Entwistle, the bassist from The Who's son?
Currently, it's expected that Hasbro Entertainment, who owns the Power Rangers franchise, will be looking to move forward with the project alongside a different creative partner. Gorilla Mask, yep.
And Monster Cocks.
Well,
One big cock.
We're simple creatures. They're not complex conversations.
Oh shit.
Poor Power Rangers. This franchise is, I don't know, it feels like it's still on fire, but the more they try to go back to Mighty Morphin, it just fails.
they just announced for Steam the Power Rangers video game that's very similar in style to the Shredder's Revenge Ninja Turtles.
Reader Rewind, it's called.
Reader's Rewind, yep.
Yeah. Looks sick.
Looks fantastic.
I don't know why they keep going back to Mighty Morphin. There's so many other iterations of Power Rangers over the years.
Well, they're probably just running out of ideas. They did Cops, Space Cops, Bike Cops. Then they did Dino Thunder, Dino Fury, Dino Samurai.
Sam sounds like a fan.
Cosmic Fury.
I'm a big fan. Yeah, me and my kids, we've been watching Power Rangers for decades. Yeah,
I love Mighty Morphin, but I was also like 7, 8 years old when it came out. But I'm still a fan of the original Mighty Morphin stuff. I've not, I can't say I've kept up over the years, but I was excited for this project. I kind of liked the last movie that they came out with, even though you had Bryan Cranston as Zordon.
I actually like that movie. It was
why did you say Bryan Cranston as Zordon like it was a bad thing?
No, it's not. I just didn't like the whole take on like him being the original Red Ranger and now he's Zordon and Rita being the Green Ranger, and it just, I don't know. I liked the movie. I didn't necessarily like the direction it went, but I did enjoy the movie.
And this is Hasbro Entertainment, and they shit the bed with all their toys, so I wouldn't expect them to do any better with movies.
So Billy Cranston is named after Bryan Cranston.
Yeah. Well, Bryan Cranston did a lot of voices in the original series for monsters and stuff.
You mean the guy in his underwear from fucking Breaking Bad?
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
That's the guy.
Sam's underwear.
Sam's underwear. What?
Regular show sequel series announced with original creator. A new animated project were just announced at, I don't know, NSE, and a regular show series among them. Yeah, NSE. Yeah. While details are scarce, it's been confirmed that a regular show revival is officially in the works. Per Variety, the new regular show series from J.G. Quintel was announced alongside Craig McCracken's Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends spinoff. They joined 2 other animated shows, including a new Adventure Time series and side quests. A Scooby-Doo reboot series with anime-style animation was also announced. The regular show revival isn't yet officially titled, but it is in development for a release on Cartoon Network. No story details have been divulged. It is not officially confirmed if Mordecai and Rigby will return as the main characters. However, this is reported that the new show will feature some characters from the original series. What is also known is that the original creator, J.G. Quintel, is on board. The announcement prompted cheers from the NSC crowd. I love this show. I'm super stoked that it's coming back.
So what it sounds like is they pretty much were drinking in a bar and said, should we bring it back? Sure. And then this came out.
Remember when we were making money? Yes. Wouldn't you like to do that again? Yes. Let's do it.
Well, I'm time to put all my regular show comics on eBay now.
There you go.
Spec. Do you actually have regular show comics?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Yeah, I love this show.
Do you guys have any Adventure Time comics?
Yeah, I do.
I
You got the
bunch of
limited,
incentives.
the 1-in-1, the 500 Harrison variants.
No, I don't care about that much. I have some, not a crazy collection.
Yeah, because
I just pick up the RIs.
they're going for like $500 each raw, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I used to have a crazy collection. Now I don't anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you still have some gems you haven't sold. Like an Iron Man 1.
Oh, he has gem in the holograms?
Fuck yeah, I have this gem right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you finally found him?
One. Not one of them.
I love those covers, action figure covers.
Up next, Dwayne Johnson's production company signs Disney first look deal. Dwayne Johnson's $7 Productions has signed a first look deal with Disney. Variety reports that Moana 2 star has inked the agreement to develop films for theatrical and streaming. The Walt Disney Company clearly values the relationship with Johnson and Danny Garcia ahead of the massive fall animated sequel. Just a few days ago, Disney announced a casting for the upcoming live-action Moana adaptation as well. All kinds of projects are being discussed for Johnson to star in. It won't just be filmed content. This multi-year deal also allows $7 to collaborate across other franchises, imprints under the Disney umbrella. Star Wars or Marvel are among those for interested fans. You know this motherfucker's showing up in a Marvel movie and a Star Wars movie. It's just a matter of time. It's not if, it's when.
Yeah, maybe he'll give birth to a Force baby through his pee-pee. That would be
he's gonna be fucking Baby Yoda's dad.
A Force kidney stone. He's gonna
Force
pass
kidney
some
stone.
Force kidney stone.
The Force kidney stone.
Get this thread out of me.
And then that's what he uses for his lightsaber.
I got midichlorians backed up in my kidneys.
The Rock could also lend his likeness to physical attractions at the Disney parks and on Disney Cruise Lines experiences. So there are multiple avenues this could all take. For the majority of the $7 existence, they have preferred to keep themselves free to work with a bunch of different studios. However, Disney has played the role of stalwart partner in the numerous endeavors beyond Maui. So, yeah.
Why is he in a hospital bed? Did he just give birth to Grogu? Star
It's
Wars
just a little bit of Photoshop.
He just passed to Grogu.
They must have got a truck full of money for this deal.
And his wife left him because he's like, she doesn't look like Grogu.
Nah.
Well, like,
kind of looks like Vince McMahon.
The guy knows how to get his foot in the door in like every major franchise and IP that's out there.
But Disney's like the only company he's not falling out with though right now. Like he's not working with Warner Brothers anymore after all the hoopla with Black Adam. He's kind of fallen out of favor with them. So then he just comes to Disney. And
doesn't
now
he
he's
still
gonna
own the XFL?
He does. Well, it's the USFL. No, it's the.
I know you're right. It is the USFL now. I think.
Yeah, they merged. It's
they merged. Yeah,
UFL or something like that. No,
it's some football that nobody's going to watch.
Yeah,
it's The Rock's first breastfeeding vig. Well, hopefully they put it on Instagram because there is no more on there anymore.
But
Those
you know,
are long gone.
They took breastfeeding videos down.
Yeah, they got reported so hard that all that's left is English or Spanish. The first one to move is gay.
Yes.
Mama bear. I still struggle calling the space mogwai Grogu. It sounds like a male enhancement cream.
Gargu.
Matt, you know sports. Good job. I do know sports.
Oh, YouTube has them.
It's the USFL.
Yeah, but
I can't remember what it's called, but
YouTube isn't very convenient.
John says, "Hello, Ricky."
Hey, John.
Ricky Bobby.
I just know I got my Pittsburgh Maulers back, and they're just as bad as when they were in the USFL the first time.
Ricky Booby.
But yeah, fucking batten down the hatches because you know he's going to be in a Marvel movie and Star Wars.
As the same character.
As the Rock.
Rock's playing the Rock as the Rock. He's the new Will Smith.
Pretty much.
I'm suffering from withdrawals because they've taken him off IG. I am too.
Okay, but
imagine him throwing the people's elbow on Daisy Ridley. That'd be freaking amazing. Putting his elbow through her face.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to your Darth Revan, the Dwayne the Rock Johnson. All you Star Wars fans that have been waiting for Darth Revan, there he is, Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I ain't gonna knock the guy for securing the bag.
That's right. Get the money. Get that cheddar.
Now he can add his likeness to the, what the fuck was that riverboat cruise movie that he did he can be in the parks now.
He could be on every ride.
These guys want to move from generational wealth to fuck you wealth. It's a different level of wealth.
That's what I want to do too.
Me too, but I just keep getting stonewalled.
Still on Renovision.
What's still on? Oh yeah, build generational wealth. Invest in the stock market. Stock market crashes.
I wonder who he would play in Marvel.
I'm honestly surprised he's not playing like Galactus.
Colossus.
He's gonna reprise his role from
He's gonna be Juggernaut.
From the Narc, the show where he had to go around and catch all the drug dealers, and he had to play scared all the time. Don't shoot me! No one believed it because it's The Rock. Don't shoot me, Brother Ever! Come on!
He might end up playing Mr. Sinister.
Maybe they'll cast him a Storm.
Oh God.
Hey, Kyle, I meant to tell you earlier in the show, somebody said you looked like a boy version of Velma last week. When I remember, I'm going to flame their ass for you. Good.
Maybe you'll get lucky, Bruce. Maybe he'll be Cyclops.
I still think John Hamm should
The
play.
best Summers. Thank you very much.
John Hamm should play Sinister.
Sinister?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
But prepare to see more Dwayne the Rock Johnson in Disney productions.
Dwayne the Rock's Johnson.
Alamo Drafthouse Theater chains acquired by Sony. The beloved movie theater chain Alamo Drafthouse has found a new partner. On Wednesday, it was announced that Sony Pictures has officially acquired Alamo Drafthouse and will operate the company under the newly established division of Sony Pictures Experiences. Alamo Drafthouse, Michael Kirstman, will remain CEO, and the company will continue to operate its 35 theaters as well as its annual Fantastic Fest out of their headquarters in Austin, Texas. This comes after Alamo Drafthouse made headlines earlier this month, and the local franchise partners closed a number of its locations, including 5 in the northern Texas area and 1 in Minnesota. Parts of the company have filed for bankruptcy multiple times over the years, including 2020 and 2021 amid the COVID-19 pandemic. It sucks. I think they closed the one that was out by you, didn't they, Sam?
They sure did.
They closed a bunch in Dallas. Apparently, like the franchise agreement with them really sucks because they're all franchisees. So it's just like franchising a McDonald's.
One time I went there, it was cool.
They have really good drinks and food.
Yeah, it's great when your clothes don't have enough stains on them. You go into the movie, you lay down, take a nap, you walk out with stains all over your shirt.
Nothing better than eating in the dark.
Why would you lay down and eat and drink?
Lay down and take a nap in the movie?
That sounds like a good time for Bruce.
That's what you do.
I've never laid down and taken a nap.
I woke up with stains.
Yeah.
That was after the Renovision meetup in Baltimore. Oh.
Hey now.
Fucking guys.
Well, you can't help that Marco sweats oil, so every time he shakes your hand, it's just all
it's
oil.
covered in tzatziki.
Yeah. But
what I do like about this, if you put a card that says the people in front of you are being noisy, they'll give them a warning. If they do it again, they have to leave. I like that.
Yep, that's how you get a gorilla mask.
They have a narc app for Alamo Drafthouse.
No, you just write it on the card. They're being noisy, and they come around and pick up the card, and read it.
A narc card. That's horrible.
Of course not.
Nobody
Shut the fuck up in the movie theater.
I won't stick a nap and woke up with a sock in my mouth.
What? What?
Marco smells like rotten euros and broken dreams. That comment gets starred.
But Sony's been looking for a partnership like this for a long time. I figured Amazon would have bought Alamo, but
they should have called me.
Like I said, with a franchise deal, I don't know how they make any money, because if a ton of people aren't going to theaters, and you have to fork over a franchise fee. That's messy.
I was right a long time ago, Matt.
Ooh,
What?
that's right.
About the
Sony owns
movies.
Crunchyroll. Forgot about that.
Dude,
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking what you're thinking.
Anime marathons. Let's do
Yep.
it.
Let's go. That works for me.
5 days of nothing but anime.
5 days of the Cell Saga.
I will.
Just what they want. A bunch of nerds at Alamo Draft House that don't drink there for.
I will
long
tip
periods of
fedora
time.
to you, Kyle, because you did call this many years ago that people would change the way they view movies and want to do it in their house, and I scoffed at you and be like, no, the theater's an experience. Everybody still wants to go to the theater, and nobody gives a shit anymore.
Horrible experience.
I still enjoy going to the theater, but
I like going to the theater.
Blade, the cursed movie that is.
I'll
Marvel's
be back
Blade
after
reboot
this.
loses director again.
Just put a pillow over its head.
Yeah.
And its misery.
Bruce gone.
Marvel's
Hi,
Blade
Bruce.
reboot has now lost its second director on Wednesday. A report from the Wrap confirms that Yen Domingue, Lovecraft Country White Boy Rick has parted ways with Marvel Studios project, which will star Mahershala Ali as the new version of the tutorial Marvel Vampire Hunter. Domingue is actually the second director to have officially signed on for Blade, replaced Bassam Tariq, following his own exit from the project in September of 2022. According to the reporting, Domingue's exit from Blade actually occurred a while ago and was described as entirely amicable.
So it's been through what five rewrites and 2 directors so far. Just shelve it. It's just gonna be a mess. Whatever comes out, it's just gonna be shit.
Have him appear in another movie at this point and move on. Like,
Shelve it, come back to it in 2 years. It was something fresh and clean, and move on. This iteration.
Have him show up in like Daredevil or something else you got going on, and give him his own movie some other time, because it's just not working right now.
He's gonna look like Morgan Freeman by the time they make the movie.
That'll be awesome. And he'll narrate it.
I am Blade. I kill a vampire.
And the movie that they're saying is saving the summer blockbuster season, Bad Boys producer Jerry Bruckheimer says that a 5th movie is already being discussed. Bad Boys Ride or Die hit theaters over the weekend, and it had an unexpectedly strong start at the box office within the first week. The 4th installment to the franchise that began back in 1995 raked in $56 million domestically for a global total of $104.6 million. The film is also faring pretty well on Rotten Tomatoes with a 67% critic score and a 97% audience score, in addition to an A- Cinema Critics in North America. Now there's already talks of a 5th movie. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer recently spoke with Deadline and revealed another installment is being discussed. We've had discussions, but we want to see how this one did at the box office, and I'm sure we'll have conversations this week. Bruckheimer shared, "It happens. I can't give you any specific dates." The producer added that when asked about his history with the box office highs and lows, I know we had dips for certain pictures that were sure winners that didn't happen, and something else sneaked in and became a huge hit. The audience is there. You just got to give them something that they want to see, and we don't know what that is, but we do know we do our best effort. I like this movie.
I'm interested to see what it does this weekend.
See you later, GT.
It's going to get, unfortunately, it's going to get destroyed by Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2?
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that's a different audience.
It's going to hit like close to 300 million worldwide this weekend.
Fuck is Inside Out?
It's Pixar.
It's about emotions.
Pixar movie about emotions.
Feelings having feelings.
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds stupid.
But it's a very different audience, though. I mean, the same people that are going to go see Bad Boys aren't necessarily the same people going to go see.
Well, those parents got to take their kids to see that movie, so they're not going to go see Bad Boys because they'll be watching Inside Out.
Unless you be like, all right, mom and dad are going to go see Bad Boys. You kids enjoy this movie, and you leave.
Who drops off their kids at a movie theater with strangers?
A lot of people.
What the hell, dude?
I used to go to movies when I was like 11, 12 years old. My parents would drop me off.
My parents used to do that all the time. Drop me
My
off.
parents
in the
didn't want to sit
movie
through
I was seeing.
Ninja Turtles or Ninja Turtles 2. So yeah, I went to that one by myself.
Matt, you got to go to the movies by yourself, but look at this dead body first.
Sweet dead bodies.
Mommy, why is that man hand in his pants next to me?
That's Pee Wee Herman's son. We just leave him be.
His hand was in my pants and in his pants.
That's why Kyle doesn't go to the movies anymore.
Yep, it is why.
What the hell do they do in Arizona? What
I
goes
think this
on
movie-
in the movie theaters?
And that's it for the news. Now we turn it over to Sam for big news and anime watch here.
Yeah.
Hey, big news in anime this week. Some big stories coming out of Shonen Jump. So let's hit that first one. Chainsaw Man Creators Look Back gets a U.S. premiere in July of 2024. It's a limited screening. We don't know when it's going to have wide release yet. Obviously, this is going to be less of a humorous take on stuff. It's more of a real life thing.
Sticky hands? Sticky hands?
No sticky hands in this one. There's some suicide and stuff like that. Deals with some
slice of life. Crap.
some heavy content. But it is a really good. It was just a one shot anime or manga. So hopefully this is just as poignant, just as good. But for anybody who's a fan of Tatsuki Fujimoto, this will be coming out in July.
You're right, Three Rivers. When I was 4, I hitchhiked to Martha's Vineyard to watch them record Jaws.
Never gonna forget that, huh?
No, I'll never forget that interview.
All right, next up. Big fans of Arcane in the panel or in the chat?
Of what?
Arcane
on Netflix.
League of Legends.
Based on the League of Legends characters.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Great show. I thought it was really good. But it's going to be getting season 2 is coming out later this month, and then spinoffs are in the work. We're going to be getting more League of Legends content because of the success of Arcane. So those of you who enjoyed that, get ready for more characters to be highlighted in the future in these spinoffs. And what they said was, the co-creator mentioned how the franchise wants to give similar treatment to more champions that Jinx and Vi had received. Their arcs have grown so far beyond our original dreams for them, and we want to give them the same treatment to more champions. So we're currently working on our next projects across television and film, and we're hopeful that we can share more by the end of the year. We're still really early in the stages of that process, and these things do take a lot of time, but we'd like to share updates with you whenever we can. So look forward to more League of Legends spinoffs.
That was the first day I got my fan for candy.
Did you ever find that lost puppy?
All right, next up.
In his basement.
All right, so those of you who follow the My Hero Academia manga know that we've pretty much reached, a couple weeks ago, we hit the climax of that series, and so it is winding down after over 400 chapters. It was a really long-running staple of a Shonen Jump, but it's going to be coming to an end probably by the end of summer. And then, of course, Shonen Jump's always on the lookout for the next big hit like this. Probably going to be Kagurabashi. But this is coming to an end, and Kohei Horikoshi said, hey, there's still a few more things going on to wrap up in the manga. So don't give up on it just yet. We've got a few more chapters. We don't know when it's going to end quite yet, but it's probably got at most 10 chapters before it's over.
Nice.
So look forward to
Matt's I'm not listening
Goodbye,
Nice.
My Hero Academia.
That's been one of my favorite animes. I can't believe it's ending in the manga, at least.
Yeah, the manga.
How close is the anime to ending of the manga?
So,
That's not
Stars and
snitching.
Stripes, I think, made her first appearance 3 years ago in the manga.
Oh wow, okay. So they still got a lot of time before the anime ends.
Yeah, there's probably 3 or 4 more seasons worth. All
I
right,
really
next
like
up.
Stars and Stripes.
What's that?
I really like Stars and Stripes. She was kick ass.
Yeah, I wish she. Well, never mind. I won't say anymore. I don't want to say too much. You guys are probably still catching it on Crunchyroll. All right, Yoshihiro
Nice.
Togashi from
Right,
Yu Yu
Matt?
Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter fame, the author,
Absolutely.
the legend, the ever burdened by back problems, is back at it with some new chapters for Hunter x Hunter. He's working on chapter 412, and he's going to be having some color pages in chapter 412, as well as 10 more chapters coming out in the next few weeks. Pretty soon. They'll be released pretty soon. He's been releasing regular updates, maybe not regular updates, irregular updates on his work on Hunter x Hunter, trying to get that manga proceeding forward. We're still on the whale boat headed to the Dark Continent, which is basically beyond the ice wall for all the flat earthers out there.
Let's take the whaleboat to Tuna Town.
Yeah, the whaleboat to Tuna Town. But it's still working on it. So if you guys are big fans of Hunter x Hunter or even Yu Yu Hakusho, good news. There's still new stuff coming out. He hasn't given up yet, even though he did release what he considers the final chapter or the final look on the character in the event he's not able to finish the series.
Nice.
All right, and then this week's manga spotlight, we're going back to One Piece because characters that haven't been featured in the manga in a long time are making a cameo appearance in this week's chapter on Sunday. Way back in the East Blue, back before Sanji had officially joined the crew, the Straw Hats had a battle with a pirate by the name of Don Krieg and his crew. And Don Krieg had all of these weapons like in his armor, and he and his crew were starving, and so they went to Sanji's restaurant and they were all fed there. And then they decided they were going to take it over. The crew, of course, fought back, defeated them, and sent them packing, but not before they had been poisoned by friendly fire.
Give that fucking man the bell. That's a good one. That deserves the bell.
He does. He definitely does.
Ring the bell.
Doc, he just said, oh, there we go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So in this week's chapter, we see Don Krieg in that first panel on the left. That's Don Krieg, clearly from the icons and the symbols on his shoulder piece. That is the Don Krieg armor plate. The guy standing next to him bears a huge resemblance to Geen, his first mate, who was a fan favorite back in the day, and we've all been wondering what happened to him, if he survived, because the last we saw him, he was choking on poison. And then, of course, Pearl in the next panel, the square panel right next one to the left. Pearl was one of the main commanders on the Don Krieg pirates, and he wears this kind of Oreo sandwich style armor. And then we also got appearances from characters we hadn't seen in a long time. The last we saw, they were in bad shape. J.S. Drake, who's getting some IV drips on the bottom there, and Smoker, who's on his smoker bike riding across the ocean. So it looks like the gang is still
favorite
kicking.
soap opera, General Hospital.
General Hospital.
Hey, she's the young and the restless, all right?
And that'll do it for big news in anime. Now we're up to the sports report. We've got a couple highlights. We'll do the highlight, and then the photo highlight.
Highlight, photo highlight. That's awesome.
Yep. So Tyler, if you guys are fans of catching. He was killing it with the catches today.
Guys are
Fancy.
Got your ball
Catching.
to the face.
He is doing really good with the catches this week. When we played in Italy, he was named boss catch because he had the most catches out of any player on any team. And
Now
then
they call him Mr. Pickleball, right?
now he's Mr. Pickleball because he spends 4 nights out of the week at pickleball and only 1 at dodgeball.
We only do it one night a week.
Well, yeah, that's true. Costs a lot of money. Costs a lot of money to rent gyms. is the
So
problem.
you can't blame him for doing pickleball 4 nights a week and only dodgeball once.
I don't blame him. It's just we call him Mr. Pickleball. All right, and then we got the photo highlight. This is my favorite one of the week. It's clearly a memorable play. Jet with the knee catch. Jace is one of the guys. You guys have heard his name many times. He's got a terrific throw. He throws really hard. He's really hard to catch. But Jet grabbed it with his legs, and it was incredible. I liked playing in this gym. The lighting was really good, so the colors on everybody's clothes really popped out, stand out. So
I mean, the depth of field and the color when Tyler's catching the ball.
yeah,
I mean,
right.
Really popped.
I mean, look at the depth of field and the sweat stain on this silverback's back right here.
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
if there was a purple
Need sunglasses
signature-
for those calves.
If there was a purple
you know what?
signature, it would
If
be
you can
perfect.
advance just a frame or two, Matt, right there. Look at that. Look at that.
That
graph right there.
calf
Holy
flexing.
shit. Dude, it looks like that thing's gonna explode.
Last time I saw a calf flex like that, Aaron Rodgers went down after 4 plays. Look at that catch.
It's a great play. Anyway, that's it for Triple D Dodgeball. If you guys are interested in getting some of our Italy memories of Italy cards like Tyson, let me know. We'll get them in the mail probably within 2 weeks for sure.
And if you
Anyway,
want to
that's
catch
it for
Matt
thanks,
not
guys.
texting live on YouTube, check out Absolute Geek Podcast every 3 months.
Oh, I text live on there too. Half the time I'm on there, I'm texting you. So, all right. Thanks for that, Sam. Now it's time to spin the carousel into best and worst comics of the week. Watch your ears. All right.
Nice.
First up this week, it was kind of a light week it was hard to find worst covers this week.
I stopped stretching for worst covers. If it doesn't pop as a worst cover, I just scroll past it. Like if I go, meh, it's average. It's
If it
really
doesn't
got
say Rob Liefeld, it's not going on the list.
it's really got to stand out to me now to be a worst cover. That's how I've been kind of judging it.
Well, first up, we have Amazing Spider-Man 52 Ed McGuinness cover.
That's all.
What the
It
hell?
looked like he was starting on a DC cover. He
Yeah,
was,
is this supposed to be the
Joker.
Joker?
oh shit, I'm doing Spider-Man.
I think this was supposed to be originally a spoiler cover because it's
Oh, this is Green Goblin, right?
but it's not.
Well,
It's
to
me,
actually
It looks
Spider-Man.
like Sam.
Figure out who that is.
It looks like Sam throwing a dodgeball.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, I get that.
Show me your moves.
And him laughing after he hits Fidel in the balls.
okay. I just have to bring this up. Fidel split his freaking pants in half at dodgeball on Wednesday night. His balls were freaking hanging out. They were
He was
hanging
going
out.
commando.
No, he split his trunks too.
Oh man!
Did he keep
What?
playing?
No,
Did he
he
have
didn't.
underwear
He
on?
sat out.
No.
Did you
He
have to
sat
drive
out,
him
so
home to get new pants?
Apparently,
No, he
did
doesn't
say
have a
that.
car. He doesn't have a car.
Oh yeah,
That's
you
what I said.
drive
Did
him.
you have to drive him home?
No, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Should have went to
But-
Lost and Found and just found him a new pair of pants.
But dude, he sat there like he found like a blanket or something to cover himself, but then he sat there and like announced the whole thing. Like he narrated the whole thing. And at the end, he's like, "That was pretty good, right? You're gonna use my audio." I was like,
Hell no, I'm cutting every single second of it. You do not know what's hearing anything. It's so annoying. Freaking Fidel.
You had to see Fidel's balls.
Not only is his balls out, but then he has to narrate the whole thing.
With his balls touching the bench.
As my meaty clackers slapped off my thigh.
As a result, we now have to pay a mandatory janitorial fee thanks to Fidel's balls.
Oh no!
Damn ball sweat. The from under cheese.
It's from under cheese.
Up next, we have Captain America number 10, the A cover. This is terrible. Who is this guy?
That's what I was thinking when I was looking at it. I was like, that's what I did. I was like,
He's doing that
Who
Uncle
is
Rico
that?
glamour shop pose.
Is
Imagine
he still a landlord in this series? Wasn't he a landlord for a while? In the beginning
Yeah,
of
this is the
seahorses.
should
This is
I
the-
charge more for rent?
AOA cosplay cover.
This is bad.
Yes, it is. Poor Cap.
This is Pap. Cap's cousin.
Captain America looks like a zesty version of Homelander.
Poor guy.
Up next, we have Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime.
Frank always delivers.
Frank Miller, number one. Or,
This is
number one.
What
favorite
in the
cover.
world?
This is definitely a $3.10 cover, GT.
Frank Miller. Frank
He's
Miller's
thinking
not
about
an
what he's ordering
answer.
for takeout. Should I get the orange chicken or the Beijing beef?
I really want the honey walnut shrimp, but do I really want to pay that extra $1.25?
How many mushrooms was Frank Miller on when he was drawing this?
Sadly, none.
I want an extra crab puff.
Just don't understand why
Well,
they keep
Jesus
doing this.
Christ, this guy needs to retire.
Dude, he just needs to stop drawing shit. Like, GT
fun.
proved it, man. I mean, 2 bids at $3. Like,
$3 and $30 shipping to the U.S.
I'm sure he can make plenty of money just on the circuit. I don't understand why he keeps doing these covers.
And he's got doesn't he have a documentary coming out too?
Yeah, he does.
Why did they let him draw? I don't get it.
you can't figure out the genius of Miller.
What is genius about this?
That's a strong cover compared to his last 10.
Yeah, let's not forget about Wolverine.
It is true. This isn't the worst.
They're all pretty close. They're all pretty much the same pose almost.
Yes, yeah. That's absolutely.
I mean, it looks like
right.
fucking Scrooge is
Yeah,
smuggling
is
a
he
mop
sitting on a
head under
book?
his fucking shirt.
He's got the complete one piece he's smuggling.
Yeah.
Like it's not ruffling his feathers; it's ruffling his pages.
Was this a ratio this time too?
No, I don't think so.
Well, at least they didn't screw on that on people on that. Make it a 1 in 100 for some dumb reason.
Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 52, the V Go Pride Alliance variant.
Dude, he
Look at
looks
this Spider-Man.
That dude looks so
cover.
bummed to be flying.
He looks like a skinny Zac Efron.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. He
Holy
looks like Zac Efron from Greatest Showman.
I don't know what's going on this cover.
With the jawline from Iron Claw.
Dude, he's so bummed. He's like, I'm Gen Z. I'm just flying here.
I guess we could go do that.
I guess we
go
can
save
fight
the day.
crime. I have to
guess
get back
we could.
and do a selfie before we start.
Spider-Man looks more concerned.
I
like
have
he's
a
becoming Reed
heart
Richards.
out at 8:30. Spider-Man.
I think I'd rather take the Frank Miller.
Who's the
cover
artist
than
on this? Davi Go? Oh,
Yeah.
It's an awful cover.
it's bad.
I didn't get to post on Instagram that I'm fighting crime.
All right. Now the best covers of the week, we have Uncle Scrooge and the Infinity Dime, #1, the Alex Ross cover. That's a beauty.
It is. It's nice. I like it.
That's nice.
I really like how the sun is like shining down
You get a real depth of field from the clouds.
It's really making its back glow, and then like
really
it's shining on Donald and Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
It's not drawn by a 300-year-old man like the Frank Miller cover.
And this is kind of the ultimate, like when you think of Scrooge McDuck, like this is what you picture him doing, like from the beginning of the animated series, during the he'd jumping in and exactly great contrast. I saw something the other day was the whole McDuck family tree and whose parents are whose to everybody. Have you seen that?
No.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
This looks fantastic.
I mean, it's really not that great, but
Frank is an American genius. Back off, man.
I love the Frank Miller stuff. I just sometimes it's time to hang it up.
Let me see if whole thing.
That moment of excitement before he shatters his bones trying to jump into a pile of metal.
Okay, but he's got superpowers. He's Scrooge McDuck. He can Scrooge McDuck through the money.
This is what I was going to show.
You can't do that, Hartman. You can't do that. I can't do that, but he can do that.
Right here. So you can thank Molly and Dirty Dingus McDuck.
Oh, Dirty Dingus McDuck is the greatest name.
Fergus McDuck.
Fergus McDuck and Donnie O'Drake hooked up, which got a Scrooge, Matilda, Ludwig, Hortense, and Quackmore. Quackmore and Hortense gave us Donald and Della.
Whoa. So
Daisy and Donald
So we
related?
have some incest going on here in the McDuck family tree? Hortense and Quackmore Duck or
No, I misspoke.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
Matilda and Ludwig got married, and they didn't have any kids because they were like, we don't.
Daisy is there as the wife in the family tree with Donald.
Della is Donald's sister, and she's the mother of Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
But it's Scrooge
And
McDuck.
what's the Webby May in June? I've
never seen them before.
Those are the daughters of Scrooge's. I thought they were Scrooge's nanny or Scrooge's what is it? His housekeeper's daughter. I didn't think they were related to Scrooge.
Maybe they are, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and his kid from The Maid.
Are those the Scrooge McDuck bastard children?
Oh, okay, maybe.
Dirty Dingus. Good old Dirty Dingus.
Love me some Dirty Dingus McDuck.
Dirty Dingus again with Bruce's locker room.
But in case anybody new, here is Donald Duck's family tree. I just thought that was interesting.
Says they're the love children of Scrooge.
There it is.
With a mystery.
With the nanny's kids.
Next up, we have Batman Superman World's Finest 28. The Nathan Zerdy cardstock cover.
It's a good Zerdy cover.
It is. Yeah. I really like it.
It's good. Good homage to both of those, the Supergirl and the Batgirl covers.
And
the moon really makes it pop.
Poison Ivy in the back. In the silhouette.
With the red and the black of Harley, I mean, it really. The only thing it's missing though is if, like, Nathan Zerdy's autograph was in blue, it would really make it the best cover. Purple wouldn't work, but I think blue would make it pop better. That's why Scrooge
Yellow
is
like
rich.
the moon.
Dirty Dingus has stock in yeast cream. That's why Scrooge is rich.
We didn't hear a lot about Matilda and Ludwig, though.
No.
But no, I'd really like this cover. I think it's like the way the red hair is going against the moon is just like I don't know, man. It really pops.
Beautiful cover.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're going to homage Tim's covers, it's a decent way to do it. combine them both together.
I agree, Kyle. Needed a blue signature. Yep.
Up next, we have Wonder Woman number 10. The Daxon card stock cover.
So, are they releasing this?
That's
Remember, all his stuff was pulled initially because they said something about him possibly using AI or something.
Well, they
replaced all those covers.
That was the internet yelling loud at the air for no reason, with no proof.
But they showed
DC,
replacement covers.
Yeah, they did. DC said they were replacing them, and they weren't going to put them out, and they did show replacement covers. But I wonder if the backlash on that was
the backlash lashed it back.
Well, there wasn't any proof that they used AI, which is people circling stuff on Instagram.
He took
saying, "Oh, it's AI."
He took some detail out of the cape.
But again, DC got to the point of showing replacement covers for these.
I remember us talking about that.
Yeah.
Never seen this cover offered.
I'm good. I had it pre-ordered months ago before all the crazy shit came out because I like new artists.
No, it comes to the store next week, Buffy. Next week.
Next week.
That's what you guys got to remember. Our covers are a week in advance. So these are all the covers that are coming out Wednesday the 19th. This coming Wednesday.
Yeah, we do the following week. The week coming up.
You know, if you go to his Instagram, you can see he's a really good artist.
Oh, Brucifer's texting now. Brucifer, check your DM.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Oh shit. The secret DM message.
Yeah, no,
Oh, it must be
Wow.
Is it a picture of Brucifer eating hot dogs?
I mean, it shows it on every site that it's coming out.
Yeah. It was weird because they did swap it briefly in some of the pre-orders and stuff, but then it seemed to just magically pop back with no explanation.
Well, it's a great picture.
Kyle, I sent you the picture. It's the reason we don't hear about Ludwig.
Oh no. Shit. Damn. He got served as dinner.
Dinner.
Damn.
Damn, he got cooked up. That's fucking wild.
It's a little dark.
Wonder Woman 10. Let's see.
Oh, Dono and the boys are eating him.
Yep.
Dinner.
Cannibalism. Nice. I'm looking on.
That's going to be on
League of
Quote
Comic
of the Week.
Geeks.
Yeah, I was looking for it. Let's see.
I'm looking on Midtown.
That's not that one. Oops, shit. Oops, shit.
Because I know one of them was supposed to be swapped out with a Pinotion cover.
Yeah,
that's what actually shows up.
The Pinotion.
The Pinocha cover.
Damn it!
Yeah, that was supposed to be in cover C.
Hey, it was on the list.
I pre-ordered it. I'm excited to see what eventually comes in the mail.
They didn't refund your pre-order yet? You're probably gonna get the Pinotion then.
I didn't get any cancellation notice.
Getting the Pinocha cover.
That's when you go back in the store and you're like, I didn't fucking order this.
Yeah.
I don't want this.
I'm not worried about it.
It's all online shit. It gets mailed to me and I'm too lazy to send shit back. Complain. Like, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. And then Pinotion cover sucks.
Yeah. They just cranked them. They just cranked them out. It was because it was like a last minute thing. And then like a week later, they're like, well, here's the replacement covers. And I was like, oh,
give us this cover.
That was fast.
Or give us death.
Up next, we have Crying Boy number 3, the Hernan Gonzalez Virgin Hollow Foil cover. This is a fucking awesome cover.
It's fucking sick.
What company is this from?
This is.
It's like what was it? It was
It's not AWA. It's shit.
I'll tell you in just a second.
God damn it.
It's Keen Spot.
Yeah.
Oh, Keen Spot. Those books are interesting. They always have a handful of
this cover sucks.
really good stuff that pops out every now and then, but they're not easy books to find unless you're ordering.
This cover's badass.
Right? The cover sucks.
Then we have Burning Maid #1. The Lucia Panserioli cover.
Good enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Pansaroli.
My
Close
I'm not
enough.
Italian.
Close enough. That's pretty awesome. I know. Cool school cover.
Speaking of Pinotion, did anyone pick up the pre-order of the TMNT book from Midtown, the Midtown exclusive?
Ooh. Did it sell out finally?
I haven't checked. They don't put a print run on Midtown exclusives for some dumb reason. So I don't know. It's the best TMNT cover for that
Brillo.
reboot.
I went with the
Got Matt, you cringy douche.
Hey, listen.
Parillo.
What? It's Pancharoli.
Yeah. Fuck you.
No, I thought it was the last cover.
No, I went with the I think it's the 1 in 25 for on the TMNT reboot.
There's plenty to choose from. Not too many are good, but there's plenty to choose from.
Dude, that book is fucking. That is such a cool cover, The Crying Boy.
Up next, we have the Amazing Spider-Man 52, the 1 in 25 Adi Granov variant.
He's all up in your grill. He's all up in your grill on that cover.
Who? Who is it?
Eddie Granoff.
No, Matt. Who'd you say it was?
Adi Granov.
No, that's not what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
80
Adi.
grilled cheese.
Grilled
Yes,
cheese.
80 grilled cheese.
The sea is silent, douche Sam.
I don't take notes, Damien.
This cover sucks as well.
I like it better than that Doom cover that he did.
This reminds me of
Yeah, that
one.
doesn't cover.
It reminds me of that one scene in Spider-Man the movie where he's like doing all the photo poses for the camera. It's like a montage, and he has a look just like that in the movie. I bet that's Tobey Maguire's face behind that.
Then we have Venomverse Reborn #1, the 1 in 100 Derek Chew Symbiote Virgin variant.
I expect you to go with a D-Reeky.
I love Chew, but I only really like him when he's drawing thick women. It's,
The 1 in 100
it's not the same
D-Reeky.
symbiote.
Shy.
Absolutely. Fucking nailed that, Kyle.
Don't pick on Matt too much, or I'll have to text the psychiatrist again.
Yeah. Talk about him. I talk about it every week in therapy.
They make fun of me for reading.
Should get a fucking better help sponsorship for all the shit I talk about in therapy from this channel.
Muscles on top of muscles with this cover.
Brought to you by Matt Psychiatrist.
Yep. Then we have the Don't Mind Me, Just Ate Taco Bell, I Heart Skull Crusher #4. The Zeno cover.
The
Zono?
Zippy
Zono.
Zoino. The Zainignino. You know, that's always after Taco Bell, you're pretty worn out.
What are the criteria for this one? You're
He's
looking
taking
for
a shit.
covers that just look like someone's dropping a deuce?
Yes. He's just sitting on the toilet waiting for it to come out.
Growler cover of the week.
His doctor gets douche chills. Man.
So in our homage cover to the week, we have Feral #4, the Fostner and Fleece.
The Forstner?
28-day liver.
Fostner.
A Feral homage cover?
How crazy is that?
That's all they do.
What, is that series still going?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Feral.
Are they doing 5 issues?
4.
I thought it was over already.
I thought they were doing 5 issues like they did with Stray Dogs.
No, it's I thought it was an ongoing.
When the cat's away, 28 days later cover is here to stay.
Just got me over here looking for this fucking TMNT Midtown variant.
It is good. If you like April O'Neil covers, it is a good one.
Next up, we have The Wrong Earth, Dead Ringers number 3. Jamal.
Go for it.
Cover.
Pronounce that one.
Jamal Gill cover.
Gil. Gil. Legial. Hi, Mile.
Jeez.
I like that cover.
The back really makes it pop.
It doesn't.
You're a dick, Kyle.
Matt, you need Rosetta Stone, douche.
Nah.
Take a couple ESL classes.
Douche. That's funny. That's
I sent that to you.
That's funny. All right.
Get that shit away from my bread.
Oh, shit.
Then we have Venom, Separation Anxiety number 2. Homage cover.
Purple Man Strikes. Pueblo Sakura.
Good job.
Are you going to get that, Matt?
Probably.
Really?
Are you reading it?
I picked up the first issue.
So might as well get the 19th, right?
Yeah, why not? Might as well get number 2.
Oh, it is. It just says 19th of June.
Yeah. it's the second issue. And that's it for our best and worst covers of the week. Now it's time for our writer and artist highlight.
It'll never not be funny.
I love that intro. I love that intro so much.
Again, we're continuing on with our Skottie Young Mighty Marvel weeks. And this week we have a Mighty Marvel for Captain America, as well as, Big Marvels, Spider-Punk.
And don't worry, Tuesday, Pete will redo this segment as a short of his own and act like we didn't actually do it on Saturday. Oh, go ahead, Matt. Am I wrong?
Clayton Crane has some sick-ass Turtles covers, too.
Yeah.
We have the Immortal Thor and Doctor Strange. I really like the Doctor Strange one.
Yeah, it's decent, Doctor Strange.
Then we have Iron Man, the Invincible Iron Man. We just got news this week that they're canceling that series. And Captain Marvel. And then, of course, we got a Scrooge McDuck.
Not his best.
I like that cover.
I like his composed covers where it's just not a single character. They're always pretty good.
There's only one person on there, though.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but there's an actual background. And
I got you.
Yeah.
And just wait for Tuesday for Pete to repeat this whole thing.
Probably more like Monday morning. And that leads us into the variant heat check.
Yep. The redheaded stepchild of Renovision. Thanks, Jonathan. Heads up. I'll take my piss break and watch Pete's shorts.
Sam has become so great at reading this. I'm going to hand it over to Sam and let him cover the variant heat check.
Hey, my pleasure. Happy to help. All right. First up, Pete wanted everyone to take a look at Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers Unleashed, number 4, 1 of 15. A Raw sold for $1,000 on June 12th. Well, that escalated quickly. Now, this book doesn't come up all that often, but considering the last raw sale was for only $350 back in the fall, and a CGC 9.8 hit $900 in August, and the fact that this sale surpassed both is crazy. Who could say where the ceiling might be and where the next CGC 9.8 sale might go? But for now, this sale earns my nuclear mark on the heat index.
Nuclear.
This seems suspect as fuck. It really does.
Yeah, you notice he covered up the seller name over there.
So somebody just flat out bought it for $1,000, then make a best offer.
Raw.
Come on.
Raw.
Something stinks here. I think Pete bought it.
I mean, it's not. It's definitely not an easy book to find. I mean, it is Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers 4 in a 1 in 25, but it's $1,000 raw. That's
pretty wild. Wild stuff.
I heard Marco bought it from Pete.
For a pat on the back.
And
Next up, we got
some olive oil.
some coconut oil. Journey into Mystery, number 650, 1 in 50. Raw sold for $172.50 on June 13th. Speaking of doesn't come all that often.
That's what she said.
I legitimately couldn't find a sale on eBay the past 3 years. Yes, you read that right. None. And in the last CGC 9.8 sale was for $160 back in 2019. And this raw sale surpassed it. Barely, but surpassed it. I can admit to being shocked, although I think it doesn't surpass the rate of inflation. We'll see if there's enough stock out there to keep any momentum going on this book, but I would be surprised if a copy or two came out of the woodwork after this sale reset the market.
Nice.
It's a good looking book.
Fire. Near mint. Sold on June 13th. The last Near Mint Plus sold on October 23rd, 2017, many years ago. And a no grade sold for $86 on September 3rd, 2018, many, many years ago between these sales here.
The Cunha covers are nice.
Next up, we got Vampy.
God, I love this Vampy.
Vampy, number 24, limited. Raw sold for $750 on June 9th. Gotta love a Planet Comics homage done well. This Vampy book was limited to only 1,500 copies. That still seems like a lot, but we don't see many of those on the market. But this week, a best offer of $750 was accepted on an original, $1349.95. Ask on a raw copy. Yes, a raw copy. That nearly doubled the last sale of $393 last month. Only thing keeping this from being another nuclear sale is the fact that last fall, a CGC 9.8 sold for almost $1,500. But getting half of that high watermark on a raw copy is impressive nonetheless.
Nice.
Fire! It's fire!
Fire!
Near mint sold on
Limited.
April of last year for $183. Very fine. That's the most recent sale we're looking at on June 9th for $750. A fine in March of 2020 sold for $2. Not
damn.
High. And a no grade on January 31st, 2023 for $86. So still big deep pockets going for this one.
Throwing some $2. Heck yeah.
Now we've got Ironheart number 1 in 50. Raw sold for $26 on June 11th. Seems like forever ago when Riri Williams was the next big thing. Seriously, so many of her books were hitting crazy marks. I'm not surprised they could not sustain those levels. What does surprise me are the depths to which they have fallen. Seriously, this 1 in 50 was selling for over $400 in 21 and 22, and now it only earns $26 on 13 bids at auction. That it isn't even the floor, as one sold for $850 last Thursday on June 6th. There's probably a rebound in store for her, but I doubt she will ever hit the high she once reached. But
nope, but these prices not a bad time to buy back in.
Icy
agree.
cold.
Sales for the most recent sales near mint and no grade in May and June for $67 and $24 respectively. But way back in 2022, it was selling for $229.
Suckers.
You find this for $10 to $15 raw and it's in good shape, I'd jump on that in a heartbeat.
I really like the effect of the icicles that Pete put on it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
icy.
Yeah.
They're
I
really,
feel cold. I feel how cold it is.
yeah, it really puts it to it. Like
I'll
I
meet
really
you for a
get
sweater.
it. Chat, look at Matt's face.
Gonna
His
have to put my
envy
hat
Sam's
on
great
here.
reading ability.
Cold.
Damn you, Sam. Damn you, Matt's inner voice.
What? What's that,
reading
man?
ability is top notch.
Oh,
But I bow down and envy your reading ability.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it. I went to school for a long time.
I mean, me and Marco are both products of the Michigan school system, so that what does that tell you?
Explains a lot.
Went to school for a long time, and I spend many a night reading Fox and Socks just to keep up.
All right. We got a couple first appearances that hit shelves this week. Wolverine and Deadpool, World War III, number 2. We had the first full appearance of Delta. Right there. Kind of looks like Delta looks like Deadpool wearing Master Chief's helmet.
And shooting lasers out of their back?
Yeah, like energy swords. So if that doesn't tell you that Marvel is fucking dropping the ball and scraping the bottom of the barrel, I don't know what else will.
Matt should have gone to ASU. J. Scott Caleb finally shipped the number ones, the Deadpool, Wolverine, World War III's out.
What?
On Monday.
I'm still waiting for my
Friday.
Ultimate Spider-Man 4s.
They just finished them.
Bastards.
Check your tracking. I think
Then we have
Friday.
Spider-Boy number 8, the first appearance of Puzzle Man.
Puzzle Man. I like Jigsaw.
He's going to be around a long time.
Yeah, he is drawing mazes that Spider-Boy can't get out of.
I can't believe this Spider-Boy book is still going.
And it's only 8 issues in. That's the scary thing. It feels like it's been going on forever.
An
eternity.
It really does. And then we had Ultimate X-Men number 4, the first appearance of Amano.
Mano to
Mano a mano.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Really cool. The Arden is not so much because it's peach, but
I think it looks pretty good. I mean, that looks pretty dope, though. Like the little black Venom lines and shit. I like it. Finally, J. Scott got his shit together.
Jesus Christ, Peach is 1 in 100 for turtles. Looks like ass.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna quarterback sneak it to Kyle for hot or iced. Where are they now?
Hell yeah. So this week is we're doing July 1st, 2023 of the CBSI Hot 10 that Ben Stein wrote. At number 5 that week, we had the Hulk Annual 2023 number 1.
He's very
Stein says $20 to $25. Seeing Angry Hulk is way better than philosophical Hulk. Philosophical Hulk. Damn it, Matt. Am I right? Or fuck it, we're not even going to play the game. This is what they're going for.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
It looks like some people got up from $6 to 40.
I didn't mean to hit the fucking wheel.
It looks like our buddy, yeah, sure. Looks like our buddy GT Key Comics sold one for $4.35 on May 17th. He got more for that than he did that shitty Frank Miller cover.
Shipping $9.80. Jeez.
It's coming from Canada, man.
Another one sold for
It's coming from Canada. That's a long way to go.
Hey, this guy shipped it from Canada, and he only charged $7.26 instead of $9.80.
I think I did 3 or 4 giveaways on our show, and I think every time except for one, somebody from Canada won.
I remember I had to ship one.
It's pricey.
I had to ship a poster to Canada, and the first time after like 3 weeks, I got it back. because the dude at the post office gave me the wrong customs forms.
What?
Or not enough customs. And since it was a poster, dude, the thing cost me like $37 to ship.
Holy crap.
Wow.
And then I got it back. And then I had to go back to the post office and refill out all
fill out that huge form again.
GT Key's not having a good time on eBay. Now, I mean, he got more than Infinity Gem comics, so that's a bonus. I think he learned his lesson.
This was just the end cover, so if you were getting it earlier, just bang cover for it, less.
I mean, this dude's really going out on a limb trying to get $40 for it.
You know, the good news is he can write these off as losses on his taxes.
Yes, he can.
I like how it's a flaming key for that book he has on there, even though there's nothing really that interesting about this book.
I mean, GT put a key on it.
Well, he's GT Key. He's GT Key Comics.
So
that makes sense.
You know what? I didn't even think about putting those two together. All right, Matt, continue forward. Might as well just click through this and go to the next one since that's what we're doing.
So depressing.
286 total recorded sales. Highest known value CGC 9.8 on July 28, 2023 for $130. Had a 9.8 sell for $60 on a 6/13 of 24. Just the other day. And then you had a near mint sell for $6 on a 5/14. Another very fine sell for $10 on a 5/30. All right, there we go. I'm removing my hand now. I will sit on my hands.
Well, it won't be the first time you've done that.
It wouldn't be the first time today I've done that.
It's like a different person.
Yeah.
Number 4, we've got Dr. Afra 2023, number 33, the David Marquez variant. Stein has these at $20 to $25, not an incentive, but this one looks important. That being said, I don't think anyone was surprised with this release, so it's likely it's not going to be rare. It is Star Wars, Dr. Afra, some blue lady with a sword.
We know how well those runs hold their value.
So what do you think this has done? Do you think this is taking a dive? You think it's gone up, gone lower?
I think
lower.
It has to be lower.
It is the Star Wars books.
It wasn't an incentive though. It was open order.
Maybe
36
15.
cent profit. Read it, Red Lobster. Davey says, I like girls with tentacles.
I love the cover. I own a few copies myself.
Yeah. So what are they at, Matt? What do they do? People are still asking for $25. Some got 12, some 15. But it looks like it's averaging around to like $15 a cover.
Yeah,
So it's got down a little
10 to
bit.
15 is good for that book, though. It's
Yeah.
like I said, it was an eight. It was an open order cover, so why not? It's worth more than most of my other Star Wars books in my box.
At 183 total recorded sales, highest known value is a CGC 9.8 on September 7th, 2023 for $140. You had a 9.8 sell for $60 on 5/31 of 24. Had a near mint sell for $10 on 5/20/24 a raw. And those are your 2024 sales. Everything else is still 2023. Next up, we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 25, second print, John Romita Jr., 125 variant. Stein says 70 to 100, another AF-15 homage. Not a fan.
The ever talented JR.
Yeah.
I bet it's gone down.
Has it gone up?
Yeah.
Has it gone down? Has it stayed the same?
There's
Down.
so many
Down.
there's so many better ratios and
I'd say $30,
variants.
$40.
Yeah. Maybe it's that ratio.
Shows Twilight. What?
Twi'lek or Twi'lek, and suddenly one needs to go off camera. She's talking
That's
about
a
the last cover.
Oh. Wait, go back. Wait, what?
What?
Where you going, man?
I'm going back to show you the cover. This is
Twi'lek.
talking about.
It's okay. We roll forward.
Okay. We had one sale on May 3rd, 2024.
For
accepted
not.
a best offer. To $74.99. 32 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8, sold on February 18th, 2024 for $206. I feel sorry for the sad bastard who bought this John Romita Jr. cover. 9.8, that was the high sale. Then you had a couple of no grades sell for $75 on 5.3 of 24, and then a near mint 9 or 9.4 sell on 1.2 of 24 for $48. Up next, at number 2, we had Silk number 2.
Sowie.
The Sowie 1 in 25 variant. Stein says 40 to 60, another Silk variant that hits immediately. This artist I am not familiar with. Might be on the path similar to Rose Bish or Bosch.
Besh.
Or Bish or Bash Bush or Peach Momoko. So this one might be one to watch.
Yeah, I just like that Ross Borsch guy.
Yeah. Rose Borsch.
Yeah, I don't agree with those comparisons. I like Sowie's work better than Momoko and Besh.
What do we think? Same, lower, higher?
Same.
25.
That ratio feels normal. They kept rebooting that Silk series. It would go 5-6 issues and then reboot, and they just kept doing it. I can't keep them straight in my short box.
Same. I bet it's the same.
Sam says the same. What do you think, Bruce?
About ratio 25.
Artrell says down. Yeah, we have one up there for buy it now at $50. Another one for $34.99 raw. One for sale for $39.99 raw. One sold for $9 on one bid on June 2nd. And then we had a best offer accepted on $24 on March 14th. This book here, 57 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8.
There were two different trade dresses on that book.
Yeah,
go back to the last picture.
26, 2024 for $110. Then you had a couple of raws, one near mint sell for $25 on 314. Very fine sold for $45 on 7/15 of 23, and then another one in December of 23. At number 1, we have Extreme Venomverse number 4. The Tashi Okazuki 1 in 25 variant.
Takashi Akazaki.
Akazaki. I can't read Japanese names, dude.
Akazaki.
$100. Stein says, well, this being live was unexpected. Such an odd cover, but first appearances, uniqueness, and rareness tend to do well.
Up.
You think it's going up?
His work is sought after. And
I'll say about the same, maybe 90.
I see this one all the time. This one is everywhere all the time.
I'd say, I'd say 70 to $80. Down a little bit, but still holding well for a 125.
This one, we have a couple on there for 101, 110, 132. Had one sell for 76 on 2 bids on June 6th. One sold on June 1st for 55 out of 5 bids. Oops. Another one sold on May 17th. Best offer on $62. Another one sold on November 1st, 2023 on a $85 best offer. And then 10 bids on $73 on May 11th, 2024.
They really had an opportunity to do something with that character. She was popular, and they did nothing.
Well, they had to create 75 more characters that are all symbiotes or whatever, and create 45 more spider characters.
We had 338 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a CGC 9.8 on July 11th, 2023 for $400. How the Mighty Have Fallen, where $118 CGC 9.8 sold on 6/14 of 24.
Jeez.
And then another one, 9.6 sold for $85 on 5/23 of 24. You had a couple of raw sales. You had a near mint sell for $76 on 6/6 of 24. A very fine sell for $85 on 1/14 of 24. Look at how far that's fallen. We're a very fine one for $85 back in January, and now a near mint is $76. And then $60 on a no grade on 6/14 of 24.
Yeah, which was probably in pretty good shape because it's not that old of a book.
And that is it for our hot or iced. Where are they now? Which takes us right into Tales from the Spinner Rack. You want to cover this one, Sam?
Yeah, sure. This month we're doing Batman villains, and we've got Hush versus Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, depending on where you learned how to say his name. So let's go to the polls. Batman Hush takes it 4-1, 66 votes, 80% to 20%.
Hush is just a more modern story. It just hits with more people. More people are familiar with it.
Very good. Very good series.
Both are great series.
Yeah. This, and then up next, Kyle's got Anarchy. Anarchy is a fictional character appearing in books published by DC Comics, co-created by Alan Grant and Norm Breyfogle. He first appeared in Detective Comics number 608 as an adversary of Batman, introduced as Lonnie Machin, a child prodigy with knowledge of radical philosophy and driven to overthrow governments to improve social conditions. Stories revolving around anarchy often focus on political and philosophical themes. Versus the Zodiac Master, who works as a fortune teller in a mystic parlor in Gotham City, complete with Taurus the Bull and Leo the Lion doorway, whose jaws lock shut behind him when he needs to beat a hasty retreat. Employed by gangs to see how their crimes will fare in conjunction with the stars, for 25% of the take, the villain plots a grand scheme of his own. However, the Batman arrests him in the act at the Gotham Museum. So these are some, second string, third string villains. Anarchy and the Zodiac Master. Kyle,
I personally would go with the Zodiac Master. If you're a child prodigy who's an anarchist, and the best name you can come up with is Anarchy, it's probably
with a K instead of a CH.
Yeah,
it makes you sound like a narc.
Who won the Hush?
Hush
won.
Hush killed it
appropriately.
4-1.
Which one do you think is the worst villain?
Which one I think is the worst?
Anarchy.
That name is just like, you're a child prodigy. Come on, man.
Zodiac.
Maybe he went to ASU.
I think that's what happened.
He was a prodigy at ASU.
Yeah.
Damien says Anarchy is a budget Riddler.
I mean, fortune teller's pretty bad too.
Fortune teller.
Yeah, it is, but his outfit is hilarious.
I like that. With the Geminis, it's two things that get thrown out at it. Taurus, he lets the bull out.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
The twins from his costume have separated and become huge fiery missiles.
I had a couple of huge fiery missiles today.
I bet you did.
Is that one battle you're losing? I'm losing this battle.
It was one that I lost earlier. He spelled it that way so Matt can pronounce it.
Yeah.
Anarchy.
All right.
Anarchy.
Make sure to head on over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click on the community tab, and vote in this week's Tales from the Spinner Rack, which leads us into everyone's new favorite game, Hollywood Assholes. Do I have a? Do I have a thing for this? Yes, I do.
I don't think so. He makes intros for his segments.
Indeed.
All right. So remember how we
Tales from the Spinner Rack for fuck it. That shit ain't getting no fucking intro music. Fuck that shit. I didn't do it.
For all those who don't remember, Hollywood Assholes, the way you play is I give you 4 clues and you tell me the name of the character in the movie which the character appeared in. So leading us off tonight, we have likes parties and drugs, dislikes being fucked on him, Once had his genitals slapped by a monkey. They're angry. All I feed them is cocaine and chicken. Who is this Hollywood asshole?
Who could that be?
Again, likes parties and drugs. Dislikes being fucked on him. Once had his genitals slapped by a monkey. They're angry. All I feed them is cocaine and chicken.
Yeah, is this Alan from
The Hangover?
It is not Alan from The Hangover.
No, are you trying to?
Dante.
It's not Dante.
Hmm.
It is not Alan from The Hangover, no matter how you write it. If you write it separately or include it on its own, it is not Alan from The Hangover.
I think it's Joe Doolin.
I can see that.
You know, the cocaine. You're trying to.
I really felt like the dislikes being fucked on him would be like.
Yeah, I'm hearing the
me.
accent. I'm hearing the accent for sure.
Don't patronize me, Matt.
Are you trying to?
Again, likes parties and drugs, dislikes being fucked on him. Once had his genitals slapped by a monkey. They're angry. All I feed them is cocaine and chicken. Does anybody in the panel know who it is?
Mm-mm.
Leslie Chow from The Hangover.
Yes. Was Hangover. Wrong character.
Up
Yes.
next,
Emotion.
we have
Emotion.
you want to be president. Let me tell you the first rule of politics. Always know if the juice is worth the squeeze. How do I get these ideas? It's like a gift, you know? It's like I can't control it. Always leave them wanting more and likes to dose people with ecstasy.
That's Alan from The Hangover.
It is not Alan from The Hangover.
You want to
Do
be
you know
president? Let me tell you the first rule.
Do you know
of
who this is,
politics.
Kyle?
It's Yes, but no.
You want to be president. Close, Tyson. You want to be president? Let me tell you the first rule of politics. Always know if the juice is worth the squeeze. How do I get these ideas? It's like a gift, you know? It's like I can't control it. Always leave them wanting more. Likes to dose people with ecstasy.
So
Who's
close.
dosing people with ecstasy
close,
besides the guy from Hangover? I don't know.
Is it the other dude from The Girl Next Door? The what's his name? The dude that's all pissed and he wants her to keep making the movies. Bill
Yeah.
Cosby.
Yeah, Kyle's close enough. It is Kelly
Yeah.
from The Girl Next Door.
I couldn't think of his name. I couldn't think of his actual name either.
It's a good early Timothy Oliphant role.
There it is.
Next up, we have, hell, I can say meow. I can say moo. For $20, I'll call the guy a chicken fucker.
Good enough to drink my piss.
Yeah. She stinks like ass, but I'll sure miss her. I guess you could say that about all my girls. Not a pro-union guy. Remorseful traitor.
Also likes leader cola.
Also likes leader call, yes.
Stifler?
I think
Wheelchair
Joe knows-
guy.
Joe knows who this is.
Wheelchair
Oh,
guy.
yes.
Farva from Super Troopers.
Yes,
Delicious.
Repair Tech Tony. It is Rod Farva from Super Troopers.
Kareem.
Yep. Up next, we have you gotta be the dumbest smart kid I know. It makes me wonder if you know the difference between a sneeze and a wet fart. Never show weakness. The only pain that matters is the pain you inflict. And your dad was a no-talent pussy, but at least he listened. This I think
Got
this
to
is
be
a hard
the
one.
dumbest smart kid I know.
God, it feels very familiar. I'm gonna feel dumb when it comes up.
I know. But at least
Yeah. Again, you are the dumbest smart kid I know. It makes me wonder if know the difference between a sneeze and a wet fart.
Your daddy was a no talent pussy, but at least he listened.
Yeah.
God,
Never
that's so
show
familiar.
Reminds me of that. Is this? This reminds me of that guy, Stifler, right?
My clues suck. They're not supposed to be easy, Damien.
They're good. They're good clues.
You've got to be the dumbest smart kid I know. Joe Dirt.
It's not Joe Dirt.
These ones are hard this week.
Yeah, they are hard.
Tyson's close. Tyson's getting the movies.
Oh, that's the coach from Varsity Blues.
That's correct. It is Coach Bud Kilmer from Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
And that's it for Hollywood Assholes this week, where we tie that right into Kyle and Movie Wars. Watch your ears.
These ones were hard, Matt.
Yeah, they were.
It's good. It's good.
I'll make sure to make easy ones next time for the elementary schoolers in the room named Damien.
Easy one.
Well, this month we're doing Will Ferrell movies. Last week we did Semi-Pro versus Step Brothers. I think this would have been a tough one. I would have went with
Stay gold, buddy boy.
I think Step Brothers just by a smudge. Just because when they become best friends, they do karate in the basement.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna put my
Well,
nuts.
John Stamos.
Your favorite dinosaur? 1, 2, 3, Velociraptor.
I think it was more than a smudge.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! I did not expect that.
A belly full of white dog shit. Now you're gonna lay this on me.
Lick it. I think we should just go around. No, man, that's a long way. So, damn, I cannot believe it lost like that. Step Brothers versus Semi-Pro. I mean, Semi-Pro is fucking hilarious. Shit. All right, so this week I'm doing Step Brothers versus Talladega Nights. Oh, Ricky Booby.
I like the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ricky Booby.
I like to imagine my baby Jesus wearing a tuxedo T-shirt. Because it says I'm formal, but I like to party too.
shake and bake.
It's tough because you got good John C. Reilly in both of those movies as well.
And he looks just like Marco.
I want you to know. that I
Dude,
put my
look
butt
at
cheeks
Talladega
apart
Nights
on
and
my
tell me that
concept.
does not look like Marco.
If you don't like Big Red, then fuck you.
The Jackhawk 9000.
If you're not
Available
first,
at
you're
Walmart.
last. What does that even mean? You could be second. You could be third.
Hell, you can even be fourth.
I mean, dude,
No, seriously, tell me that does not look like Marco.
Anarchy. I don't know what it means, but I love it.
dude, when he's running around in his underwear because he thinks he's on fire.
I agree with Damien that Step Brothers is probably going to carry most of these.
You think so?
I just lost all muscle
This is so
control.
funny.
He's all right. He just lost muscle control.
Although Anchorman for me is a dark
Although,
horse.
if you
I love
put-
Anchorman.
If you put Step Brothers up against the other guys, I think that'd be a tough one.
Dude, the other guys is that's just the best movie.
That movie's so funny, dude.
It's so funny.
We are going to have sex in that Prius.
I like when he scratches the lottery tickets. He's not even a win, not even a dodge. I didn't get a free ticket. Look.
I'll go with Marco lookalike.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly. Did you say he's a peacock? Even your piss is feminine. When it hits the porcelain, it's feminine.
You learn to dance? I used to use it to make fun of the gay kids.
The tuna will get it as a breathing apparatus out of coral.
The lions, yeah. Oh man.
Movie's so underrated.
All right. And for TV Show Showdown, last week I did The Tick on Amazon versus the Fox Tick. And the Fox Tick took it 62% to 38%. So this week I just decided to do the ultimate and do the original X-Men animated series versus X-Men 97. Which one was better?
It's a
One
good
with
matchup.
way more cake. Oh my gosh! Look at the left. Look at that
Yeah,
poster
one
on the
was all
left.
caked
How are you gonna dispute its superiority?
Yeah.
I know. I mean, Wolverine only has a left arm, but other than that, it's badass. Just joking. I see it. I see the other one. Never mind.
Blends in with Gene's bony leg.
I did. It was hard to see for a second.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I see it now. It's all good. It's there. Ricky.
But yeah, so make sure to go over to the Renovision YouTube channel, click that community tab, and vote in this week's Tales from the Spinner Rack, Movie Wars, and TV Show Showdown. Which leads us right into the Who Said It quote of the week.
This one is the winner. And it is what? Matt, go ahead and read that.
I'm not very mad about this thing. I was making a joke. You are the one who seems triggered there, Kyle. When Kyle wasn't even on the show last week.
Which goes to show he has no idea who Kyle is.
He thinks
We
I'm
know
Kyle.
he's evil Kyle because he has the facial hair, just like in Star Trek.
Yeah, he's got the goatee, right? Evil Spock.
He must think Matt is me because you are the one who is triggered, Kyle.
Yeah.
What? Kyle wasn't
You
even-
are the ball lickers.
That's exactly what I think when I read that. You are the one who seems triggered.
Yeah.
You the one who are the ball lickers. I'm not triggered. I was definitely not triggered last week about this because I still don't even know what was talked about.
Why are you so triggered? Why are you so triggered? Why do you hate
Apparently,
yourself?
there's a blood feud that none of us know about except for Star Wars show.
It's a self-contained feud on one show.
Yeah.
To one person.
He doesn't like being called Kmart Kyle. He doesn't like that. Huh?
You've got one person that wants to start a feud and the other one who wants NIL rights.
But no, I'm not triggered, and I definitely was not triggered on the show last week.
You weren't even on the show last week.
I know.
Exactly.
This was the comment that was left on last week's show.
I guess it's got to suck when people compare you to someone and you don't even know who they're comparing you to.
Does he have
Right.
does he have facial aphasia? He doesn't know what people look like?
I guess not.
You know, it's just one of those things. Sometimes you got to share the same face with somebody.
He said I look like Velma.
Somebody please Photoshop a cover of the movie Face Off with just both of you two.
Oh, yeah.
That would be perfect.
Absolutely. If I could get a better picture of Thade, then I would totally do it.
Yeah, let's get a picture of Kyle running his fingers down Thade's face.
Aw.
Like creepy John Travolta.
Oh,
No, like what's his name from with the turkey and
we
the
need the Wolverine
not
a
scary
meme of-
movie. Yeah, scary movie.
scary movie too.
Yes.
That's my strong hand.
Yeah. We need the Wolverine meme of Kyle looking at a picture of Thade.
He said I look like Velma. And I wasn't even on the show.
I know. Oh, I love it.
I think I got them for
Of course, there's a feud. That's what happens with doppelgangers.
No feud.
Kyle,
No feud like a one-sided feud.
If Kyle was Velma, it stayed Velma. Or
Velman.
Man.
Velman.
Poor Stade.
He's
He's just looking at Kyle, unimpressed. He's like, "How triggered are you?"
How triggered can you be? You're not even on the show.
Triggered, Kyle. You're triggered. I'm not triggered.
I'm not triggered. You're triggered.
Shut up, Kyle.
I'm rubber. You're glue.
The bargain basement Kyle can't even get the cartoon reference right. Real Kyle equals Bugle Boy.
Bugle Boy.
Definitely Big Boy.
From
Beagle
Duck
Boy.
Tales.
They just discount Velma.
Bearded Velma.
He's just mad at Kyle's curtain game.
That shit's strong. Discount Velma.
I'm sure he's put together some one-man show about it that he can do, just like the landlord in Big Lebowski.
He's calling his psychiatrist now.
He's very, very triggered.
I'm not triggered, but
Sticks' time tunnel is
Yeah,
next.
we got a time tunnel, but Sticks decided not to
Sticks'
show up.
time tunnel is next.
Sticks is in the time tunnel right now. He's currently in the time tunnel.
Sticks' time tunnel is he's chaperoning a fifth-year senior at prom.
Bobby said he's calling Pete.
I mean, Marco called me the other day about it. What are you making fun of Stade for? I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not on the show. This is what I did. He's like,
That's the wrong one.
You did
And
you did the time tunnel entrance.
yep. But Marco was like, what are you guys making fun of Thane about? And I was like, I have no idea because I wasn't on the show. He's like, what do you mean you weren't on the show? He said you were making fun of him. And I was like, I wasn't on the show. I have no idea what they talked about. Hold on, I got to call you back. he never called me back.
He's just working on his John C. Reilly impression.
With two members of the qualified here, you think Sticks would show up?
Yeah, right.
That's why we're here. Sticks isn't.
Oh, hey, you got to show him your shirt.
He's
You got to show him your
Pete
shirt,
right now.
Bruce.
Oh, look
Oh
at that.
shit!
Look at that.
You got the foil. You got the foil
Dude,
variant.
it's crazy.
Repping the brand. Repping
He's
the
being
brand.
sucked into
Give it a brand.
The
I
foil
just
variant.
noticed that he's got Marco's background.
Yeah,
You didn't notice?
I just
he's had it
noticed
the
that.
whole show.
Are we doing Craigslist?
Give Marco a coupon for chest waxing and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
All right, it's time for Craigslist misconnections. Watch your ears. Kyle, do you have a lady time this week?
No.
No, we got a hard out. We got a hard out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Missing my old music teacher on the west side. I'm hoping to reconnect with my old music teacher. You're probably in your 60s or 70s now. I'm interested in playing the flute again and need regular lessons.
Oh, no.
No.
It's a little disturbing.
Just a little bit.
Oh, no.
I know you're in your 60s or 70s now, but I want to start playing the flute again. The skin flute.
I want to play your organ.
All right. Who wants to do this one?
Kiss cover band. Want to get a group of dudes that are into rocking out. I am more of a percussionist because I like to bang. I can blow horns like you can't imagine. The music we would make in the final crescendo, bells would ring. Really enjoyed myself. Okay, he really enjoyed himself. All right. I would play extra verses. What?
Oh, verses. Okay, I would play extra verses and stop playing just to make our time last longer.
You went to the ASU School of Punctuation?
Yeah. Yeah. He also doesn't realize that verses can be spelled different ways too. I would like to start up a band again. Maybe call it that Rockin' Skin Flute.
Double period.
You want to come dust off your instrument and have a battle of the band? Kick Roxy Toxy.
Very musical theme tonight.
That was awesome.
Yeah, there is a musical theme tonight.
He really wants to shout it out loud.
It's one of those trends.
I deserve for loving you, baby.
He really wants to tug on your love gun.
This post is so Brokeback Mountain, it's sickening. Some thought went into that post.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Who's next?
Oh, the lake is dry. Lost keys around Burbank. Some of the keys go to my storage unit. If anyone found them passing through, please let me know. Looking for a female for friendship and dating. I'm a white male, 55 years old. Looking for a female between 45 and 57. Thank you. And here is my debit card because I'm sad and lonely.
Hey, no. This is a smart person. He got two things out of one ad. Somebody's
He
gonna
really
find his
maximized
keys.
his time.
Yeah, somebody's gonna find his keys and he's gonna bang some middle-aged broad.
He's hoping
that's
a
nice.
female from 45 to 57 finds his keys because he needs the keys because they go to his storage unit.
Where he'll put you up once he finds you. Come
Hopefully
to
not,
my.
hopefully not on ice.
Yeah, he's gonna store you in the storage unit. I don't think this is a good. No, don't go there.
As they take out your kidneys in a hotel bathroom full of ice.
I'm a little thrown off by the lake is dry. It's
Yeah.
It-
The lake is
confusing
dry.
intro.
The
to,
lake is dry.
you know,
Maybe it's an anagram for something.
yeah.
Let's see.
That's criminal mindish.
Oh, are you doing an anagram finder? The lake is dry.
Yeah. But a person texts you with little to no words, and it's no. I mean, there's nothing that says dry spell.
Maximum effort right there.
No,
Yeah.
not
hats off to this guy.
yeah.
He just crammed it all in there. I don't know why anyone cares that the keys went to his storage unit. That seemed a little weird. Unnecessarily detailed.
That's where the dead bodies are.
Who wants to read this one?
Oh, lake is
Wow.
dry, fish in the sea. Doo.
Here we go.
Got
I'll
it.
take To all pillow princess women in Burbank. Please, to all pillow princess women, I miss tasting your pillows. Please allow me to taste all type of pillows. Please.
Very polite.
Very polite too.
Yes.
This is
Again,
He's
straight,
being
concise, to the point. He knows what he
he's a
likes.
little greedy.
He's asking
He's a
for it.
little greedy.
Yeah.
You can't
Doesn't
have them
smell
all.
like
You can't have them
chloroform.
all.
Ew.
At least you don't have to get stuffed in a storage unit after.
Right.
Oh.
Next
Man.
up. I lost my baseball coach. East Los Angeles. 27-year-old guy, GL, Latinx, chubs, a bit tall, a bit thick, a bit feminine, a bit masculine, and very clean.
These are
Show me
checking all
how
the
your
boxes.
bat hits. If you're a straight man and not getting much at home, use my throat. I know you'll love the way I do it. Willing to suck you off till you unload, drive by after work, nut down my throat. Your age and size doesn't matter. Just be clean. I live in East LA. 323 send pics 496-98284. I
Well,
like
that's a phone
masculine
number right
older men. If you're married, it's okay. Your wife will not know. Espanol.
I like how he goes
He goes
straight
for
from
Spanish.
some metaphors into, hey, I'll nut down your throat. That's,
Jeez.
No,
Sounds
they
like a
do not
goat
mean
throat.
football coach. They're
Goat
not
throat.
talking to me.
He does not hold back.
No. Guy knows
Put
what he
it out
likes. Knows what he wants.
I lost my baseball coach.
You know,
Andy
speaking
left.
of-
Andy left his phone number.
Yep.
Phone number
Kyle,
coded
call
in
it.
there.
323 send pics for 969-284.
God damn you, Matt, filthy man. You enjoy that post too much. Salad eater. Salad eater. I'm a toss salad eater. Do you have salad for tossing?
You know who this is? This is
Marco.
Danielson from Karate Kid. From Recife.
Actually, I messed it up. Salad eater.
It is very direct, but
This one
I
is
think you would have
Marco.
caught that you spelled salad wrong the first time.
I mean, since you only wrote it 3 other times.
At GameStop this morning in Parkchester.
The Bronx.
Okay, I gotta get my milady. Milady. I was so focused on getting what I was getting that I forgot to ask you for your gamer tag. Also, damn, you're so freaking gorgeous. If you ever wanted head on the low or just wanted to link up and play that game we was talking about, hit me up. Tell me what we was talking about, and what was I getting, so I know it's really you. Woo.
We were talking about gaming. Sold.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
gaming
I
go
wanna
from
come.
gaming to head?
Yeah,
It's
fast.
Head on the low.
It's called a
Good deal.
segue, a segue.
yeah, but then he got out of it real fast again. He was like, "Well, tell me what you're talking about."
He's like, whoa, I don't want to just give anybody head.
They know Marco spoke
I'm just
Spanish.
gonna bury the head part right in the middle.
Just slide it in there.
Looking for Peach. I'm looking for Peach. If you're Peach is looking for a mushroom, message me.
Hey, yo.
Sticks
White.
loves gaming.
Yeah.
Ah,
Fortnite.
If your peach is looking for a mushroom, message me. Hell yeah.
That's it. That's our show for this week.
Very
Hey, we
direct.
did it. Before Matt's hard R at 8:30. Good job, everybody.
Good
Go hard R
job.
for me this week.
I feel bad for loving you, baby.
Got a
hey
hard
Sam,
R.
somebody gave me my first manga.
Necroman.
How come it looks like Marco's background?
No, that's cool. It's the foil. It's the foil variant.
Yeah, it's foil variant.
That's cool.
No, it's an
Nods in your head.
isekai, of course.
Yes. Gotta love the isekai
Me too.
genre.
Great show, guys. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was
losing my
dunking-
storage unit
dunking
keys.
on Fade. That's my favorite moment.
Marco trapped Bruce for.
I can't wait to hear the one-man feud on Sunday.
Oh man. Triggered.
I don't get it.
I hate that word. I hate that. Are you triggered? Are you triggered?
Well, the triggered, it comes from like trauma, right? You're triggering or re-triggering traumatic things. So it's like every time something bad happens to you, it's a trauma. It's like, come on, this is
Stupid.
overdone. It's overdone.
It's triggered. It's triggered.
I gotta go watch English or Spanish memes. That's what I'm doing today. That's all I've got in my IG feed.
Sam.
Could take up a whole day.
Stop triggering me.
That's it. That's the show. Thanks, Joe and Bruce. I wasn't sure if I was going
Yay.
to make it, but my wonderful wife was feeling well enough that I could make it, and I appreciate it. She's doing awesome.
Good.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Great.
So,
She deserves to do awesome.
so thanks for everybody for showing up. Remember, tomorrow you've got
Father's
the
Day.
Father's Day and the One Man War. on the Star Wars show. Monday or Tuesday, you'll get the Skottie Young segment that we did today, and Pete will be like, "I thought of that today at work. I didn't know you guys did it." And then we've got.
I'm not worried about it.
And then we've got Wednesday. We've got the Tack Show, which leads us into Friday, the CBSI Hot 10. That's got.
I've seen my Lesnar.
That
before,
most of this panel this week is on that show. There now. Which leads us into the Qualified and all their fucking shenanigans that they do every Friday night. And then you're back here. I'm triggered by the word triggered. Which leads us back to Saturday night with SNS with all of us. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out, and we will see you next week.
Au revoir.
Either you've